Alright, imagine this. You're texting late at night, asking for book recommendations. The responses come fast, tailored to your taste, and even throw in a joke that actually makes you laugh. Then it hits you, you're not texting a person. You're talking to a machine. Creepy? Impressive? Maybe a bit of both. But how did we get here? How did chatbots, once clunky, robotic, and painfully awkward, become so good at pretending to be us? Today, we're peeling back the layers of AI conversation, how machines learn to mimic human speech, the psychology behind why it works, and the secret tricks developers use to make chatbots feel real. The history of human-like machines, from sci-fi to Siri. Turing's vision. In 1950, British mathematician Alan Turing posed the question, can machines think? He proposed a test. If a machine could hold a conversation indistinguishable from a human, it could be said to think. This became the Turing Test, and for decades, it was science fiction. Eliza, the first therapist bot. In the 1960s, Joseph Weizenbaum created Eliza, a simple chatbot that mimicked a Rogerian psychotherapist. Eliza reflected your own words back at you. I'm sad today. Eliza, why do you say you are sad today? Basic? Yes. But even then, users became emotionally attached. Some refused to believe it wasn't human. Fast forward to today. Now we've got ChatGPT, Alexa, Google Assistant, AI models that don't just respond, they converse, they write poems, they argue, they joke, they comfort. So, what changed? The tricks that make AI sound human, a deep dive. To sound human, chatbots need to do more than speak English. They need to replicate how we think, feel, and interact. Let's break down the core techniques developers use. Mimicking human language with massive training data. At the heart of every modern AI is a language model trained on billions of words. Books, blogs, forums, scripts, social media, it's all part of the dataset. The AI doesn't understand language the way we do. Instead, it learns patterns. This is called next token prediction, guessing the next word in a sentence based on everything that came before. Conversational memory, making AI feel present. Early chatbots forgot everything after each sentence. Now, AI can remember your name, mood, or past questions, at least within a session. This creates contextual continuity, which mimics how humans carry on conversations. Tone, style, and personality. This is stylistic conditioning. Developers train AI to match tone, use slang, and even adopt humor or empathy. The secret sauce? Reinforcement learning with human feedback. Testers rate AI responses, and the model learns to prefer better ones. Flattery, empathy, and social tricks. AI has learned the art of the human ego. Bots often compliment you. Mirror your language. Use empathy phrases like, "That sounds frustrating." These are built-in strategies to increase likability and trust. The psychology behind why it works, why we feel like we're talking to a person. The human tendency to anthropomorphize. We give human traits to non-human things. So when a chatbot says, "I'm here for you," our brains assign it thoughts and emotions. This is called anthropomorphism, and it's why AI feels more human than it is. The illusion of understanding. I'm nervous about my job interview. Chatbot, that's totally understandable. You've got this. It feels like empathy. But it's just pattern matching. Still, we respond emotionally. Instant feedback and validation. Chatbots create a dopamine loop. Ask a question, get validation, feel good. Repeat. Same mechanism as social media or video games. The politeness reflex. We say please and thank you to bots. Why? Because they sound human, and we default to social norms. Loneliness and emotional AI. Apps like Replica show people forming deep, even romantic bonds with chatbots. Why? Because AI gives consistent, non-judgmental attention, something many people don't get enough of. Interlude. Is this dangerous? Some experts say emotional AI helps with mental health. Others say it fosters emotional dependence on something that can't love you back. It's not good or bad. It's just powerful. Behind the scenes, how developers engineer humanity into AI. Training on real conversations. Modern AI models are trained on Reddit threads, emails, movie scripts, therapy transcripts, even customer service logs. It learns small talk, jokes, empathy cues, flirting, role-playing and prompting. Developers use prompt engineering to set tone and persona. You are a kind and empathetic assistant. You speak like a Gen Z college student. This shapes how the AI responds, from word choice to emotional tone. Guardrails, filters, and ethical layers. To keep AI safe, devs add content filters, bias detection, ethical guidelines. But the more human AI becomes, the more we expect it to act like a person, including having values and opinions. Which opens up a whole can of worms. Can you tell the difference? The Turing Test revisited. Today's AI can pass parts of the Turing Test. But in long conversations, cracks appear. Repetitive phrasing. Misunderstanding nuance. Lack of genuine curiosity. It sounds smart. But it doesn't think. And that brings us to the big question. Final thoughts. What happens next? AI chatbots are getting more human every year. Not because they understand us, but because they predict us better. So what does this mean for the future? Will we trust bots over people? Will AI become our therapist, teacher, best friend? Will we ever create an AI that actually feels? For now, the magic isn't in AI itself. It's in how it reflects us. The words we've written. The emotions we express. The conversations we've shared. So the next time a chatbot makes you laugh, cry, or feel seen, just remember. You're not talking to a person, you're talking to a mirror. And as we move into this AI-powered future, maybe the better question isn't will AI become human? But how human will we let it become? Because in teaching machines to sound like us, we might also be revealing who we really are. And maybe, just maybe, the greatest mirror AI holds up isn't about language or emotion. It's about values. What we reward, what we ignore, and what we seek in connection. If we shape AI in our image, we owe it to ourselves to know who we are becoming. We're not just building tools. We're building reflections of our culture, our fears, and our hopes. And in doing so, AI may not just show us what's possible, but what's missing. And hey, if you like this deep dive, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations of tech, psychology, and the weirdness of being human in the age of AI. Stay curious, question everything, and I'll see you in the next one.